Alright guys, welcome to the second part of this Minecraft lesson. Okay, I hope you guys will be able to complete the rooms. I would love to see how beautiful they are. However, I since this is not an online streaming class, it's a recorded class, I may not be able to see them. But there's a feature in Minecraft which you guys will be learning in the second part that will allow you to send me a screenshot of your world or any activity that you've completed in the Minecraft. It is called the you use a camera to take a camera of your world, not the camera of your device, but the in camera feature of Minecraft, and you can take a selfie as well with it, and you actually get to save it in a tool called Portfolio. In the portfolio, you can then share to Microsoft Teams or Google Google Classroom, or you send it to me as a URL link. So we're going to go through all that in a bit, but to start with, I would like to talk about something called chalkboards. Now, chalkboards, there are three different types of chalkboards that you can use in the Minecraft world. We have the slates, posters, and boards, and they are used in game for direction or information. Teachers or instructors can actually use this to give out instruction to students. Like in the world, they build a world of an activity, and whenever the student moves his character forward or to any location, and if you see some instruction, okay, go left or do this or find this or solve this math problem or find this chemical element, depending on the subject in the classroom. Also, students can also use it to explain a project. Maybe they are given a project to do in school or in classroom. So with the chalkboards, they actually write some things there so that in the wall, when you get to the wall, you actually get to see the explanation of the project. So without further ado, so let's delve into the world of chalkboards. Now there are, like I've mentioned earlier, there are three different type of chalkboards that you use. The first one is the boards. Now the board is 3 blocks wide and 2 blocks tall. I'll be showing that in a bit. And the posters is 2 blocks wide and a block tall. That's the dimension. I'm talking about the sizes of the chalkboards now. Then the final one, the slate. The slate is actually one by one. That is 1 block wide and 1 block tall. So as usual, to pick any item to use in your Minecraft world, you press E. You go to your inventory. From the inventory, you'll be able to pick an item and drop it in your hotbar. Once they are in your hotbar, then you'll be able to use it in your Minecraft world. So the first one, the first chalkboard you want to use is actually the board itself. So you type board, BOARDS, boards. Okay, board. So you see the board there, pick it like we've done for the rest. So right, left click once, drop it in your hotbar. You observe that is you can use 16 of it at a time. Then let's pick the remaining two, the poster, the poster. So this is it here. Pick it, drop it there. Then the last one is the slate. The slate. Pick the slate. Okay, here it is here, one by one slate. Drop it here. All right. So let's go back to our Minecraft world. Press E to go back to your Minecraft world. Don't always forget that. So you can fix your chalkboard on wall or any erected stand where any NPC or any other character can actually see it. So before we go forward, one other use of chalkboard is if you're in game multiplayer mode where other students where you're building in the same world with other students, Minecraft have that feature that you guys can be in multiplayer mode. So you can actually use it to actually communicate as well with other players. Alright, it's actually raining in my world right now. Okay, not to worry. You can toggle it off as I've shown you in the setting, but I prefer it like this. So to place chalkboards now, it has some some things that you need to note. Okay, I want to place them here. I want to place them here. So the first one is the board, and is I place it in the fifth square. So to use that, I'll have to press 5 to use the board. The slate is on the sixth square. To use the slate, I'll have to press 6 on my keyboard to use that. And the slate, sorry, that was the poster. and the slate is on the 7th square. To use the slate, I'll have to press 7 to use it. So right now in my hand, in the hand of my avatar or my character, I have the balls in my hand. So for the board, you have to aim at the bottom of the wall, anywhere you want to place it, at the bottom, for you to be able to place it appropriately. This is what I mean. If you just aim to the top like this and when you move forward, I position your crosshair like we did for blocks. If you look at the bottom right of my screen, you'll see the options now got populated. Right click to place, left click to mine. So I place it here, you'll be able to edit. Let me say welcome to my house. This is how I did myself. So welcome to my house. Alright. You see it's not appropriate there. So for you to affix it appropriately, aim at the bottom of the wall or of the platform you want to play. So I'm going to mine this. Don't forget, Minecraft doesn't have an undo button. The way you undo is to mine or destroy. So I'm going to mine this. Alright, that's it. So to use bots, I'll aim at the bottom, okay, like this, because it is 3 blocks wide and 2 blocks tall. So if I place it here, this will be the middle, so it will fit perfectly here. So welcome to my house. Alright, press X to go back. You see, so that's for the boards. Now let's fix the slate. So select 6. Now I have the poster. Sorry, let's fix the poster. So for the poster, you have to aim at the leftmost part of the wall. I can't position my crosshair here. It will just lag on the board. So look at the leftmost. Since it is 2 blocks wide and 1 block tall, so here is perfect. I want the space in between them, so I can just place it here. Okay. Let me write something on the board. Let me say knock before you enter. Right, you guys do knock before you enter people's houses, isn't it? So knock before you enter. So you press X here. Alright, look at it. Okay, let me now place a slate here. I will press 7 to select the slate. Slate is 1. So for the slate, just aim anywhere because it is 1 block wide and 1 block tall. That is, the dimension is 1 by 1. So I would like to place it here, and that's it. Let me say, I am Sam, and this is my house. Okay, and this is my territory, and this is my territory. All right. So that's it for slate. You know, you can position them randomly anywhere within the world to give directions or to give instructions to students if you're a teacher or instructor, or for students if you're in multiplayer mode to actually communicate with your multiplayer to give direction on what to look out for, or to actually report to give to report or give direction on a project. So that's that for chalkboard. So the next one I will have to look at is camera. Okay. Now I was saying earlier that the teacher may give a task, an activity, a Minecraft activity to students and ask them that okay, when you complete it, take a snapshot of the activity in the Minecraft world and send it to me on Microsoft Teams or Google Classroom, or send it to my email, send the URL link to my email. So you're not expected to take your smartphone and do that. Minecraft has in-camera tool that you can use, and the in-camera is a one-time use only, meaning when you use it once, it disappears. So let's select the camera and press E to go to the inventory. As usual, you can search for camera, just type camera. So you see the camera there. So click on it, drop it in your hotbar, and press E to go back to your wall. Now I have the camera here. So in order to use the camera, you have to position it. Okay, let me position it so that I will take a snapshot of myself so that you guys can see it. So let me position it here. If you position your crosshair, as I've said before, to any location, you will see a dark line border around it. And if you now look at the bottom right of your screen or of my screen, You will see the options there. Right click to place, left click to bind, kill to drop. So I want to place, so I'll right click it. All right. Okay, sorry, I'm still with the slate, so I have to select the camera. So destroy this. So the camera is on the 8th square, so I have to press 8. Okay, now the camera is in the hand of my avatar. Then I'll right click and I'll place it back. So that's the camera. Now to use the camera, you have to position your crosshair to the camera such that the crosshair changes to blue color. You see, it changes to, once it changes to blue color, look at the right screen of my screen. You will see the option now change. It is now right click to take picture. And once you click on right click to take picture, you see like some smoke coming out from the camera. It will come for like 3 times, meaning it's ready so that you position yourself for it before you now take the snapshot. And once the snapshot is taken, like I've said before, the camera is going to disappear because it's going to disappear because the camera, the Minecraft camera, is a one-time use. Okay, so now let me take a snapshot of this. So once I position my crosshair, take picture, take picture. All right, now you can see the smoke coming on. Let me position myself. All right, yeah, nice. So, and one thing you observe that after you take the picture, like I've said before, the camera disappears. That is one. The second thing you observe is that you don't get to see the picture, not even in your hotbar or in the world. Now, where is the picture? So that will lead us to the next thing I'll talk about. But before that, I'll have to take a picture of myself behind my house so that I can send it to my instructor. So you have to stand behind the house and position your camera somewhere there so that you'll be able to capture you and the house. So let me stand at the door. Okay, I'm at the door. So position my camera here and place it forward here. All right. So take the picture. Take the picture. You can see the smoke coming out. Right. So now, where the question is, where are the pictures? We just took 2 pictures in Minecraft for now. We can't seem to find them. So the pictures in Minecraft is being saved in portfolio. There's a tool in the inventory called portfolio. All pictures you take in Minecraft will be in your portfolio. And portfolio allow you to add caption to your picture. You know, just like you guys that use is it TikTok or Snapchat or what do you call it? You can add snapshots to it. Let's say you're in the beach in Miami, you say, hey, I'm in Miami, this kind of snap. So you can also do that in Minecraft to add captions to it. So press E for inventory, then here search for portfolio. Portfolio. Alright, this is the portfolio. Click on it and drop it here. So go back to Minecraft World. So the portfolio is on a named square. So press 9 to select the portfolio. Now what happens? When you select the portfolio, look at the bottom right of my screen. Right click is now to open. So I'm going to right click to open it. Alright, you guys can see the picture, right? I think the first one is cool. Me taking a picture in the rain. Isn't it nice? Alright, so here you can add caption. Here you can say, okay, let me add me in the rain. Okay, me in the rain caption. Alright, so that's it. So short caption, that's what the portfolio allow you to do. But if you now need to add description, you add you need to add the pictures and long text. Maybe you want to write a story, for example. You want to write a story of what happened in that picture. So you actually get to use another tool called book and kill. So the book and kill is what you use to add long stories. I mean, it's like book. You get to open page by page and write however you wish. Before we go there, so you can add more photos here. Let's say you want to add photos. Okay, you don't have any photo from inventory because we only two photos, and you can export your portfolio. So when you click export, you get to be able to save it. It will be in a PDF file. So save it on your computer or in cloud. Right? I'm not ready to do that yet. So I'll have to exit the portfolio. Alright, so let me show you the usage of the book and kill. So the book and kill, like I've said, is a tool that houses longer text and images. So go to your inventory by pressing E and search for book and kill. Book and kill. The kill is actually QUILL. Book and kill. Alright, yeah, it is. So one thing you observe here is that my hotbar is filled up. I already have 9 items in my hotbar, so there's no place that I will drop my book and kill. So what do you do? Okay, what do you do is to remove item from your hotbar so that you have space to place your book and kill. So let me remove this door. So click on it once. Anywhere in the inventory, just click to disappear. Can you see? Now you have a space to drop your book and kill. So click it and drop it there. So press E to go back to the inventory. Alright. Okay. The book and kill is on the second square. So I have to press 2 on my keyboard to use the book and kill. So 2, it gets selected, and look at the options. Right click to write. I'm going to right click here. Now you can see the book. So you can write as many as you want, as you wish. So as well, but look at something again. Look at this right, the middle of that book. There is a right arrow there. So you can actually flip the book. Can you see? I'm flipping the book. So you can write long stories for those of you that like stories a lot. Alright. I think there are 50 pages of it. 50 pages of it, so you can write there. So once you're done writing, you sign. Please don't sign when you're not done, because once you sign, you won't be able to edit or add any image or anything to it again. Just once it is signed, once you click this sign button, then you have to send it, share it, or send the link to your instructor or teacher or to your co-player if you're in multiplayer mode. So that's it for the book and kill. Now let's go to one other. The final thing we'll be looking at is one other important feature of Minecraft, which is NPC. Oh, I love this. I love working with NPC. So NPC in Minecraft is actually a non-playing character. So the short form is NPC. So non-playing characters are those characters that you place in your Minecraft world. They can serve lots of purposes like giving directions or being assistants to maybe, okay, I can place it in front of my door, and so that when another player or another character gets there, the NPC will tell them that, oh, there's a key at the back. Go and pick up that key and come and open this door. Without the NPC, if the character gets to my door, he will just be searching endlessly without knowing where the key is or what to do. So the NPC help you to navigate the Minecraft world correctly. And for teachers, you can use the NPC to actually give instructions. You can, so that the student will have the feeling that that is the teacher in the world. So when you get to the NPC, you say, "Hey, I am Susie. I'm your chemistry teacher. Today we'll talk about periodic table. So go there and pick some balls or some slates." You see, there are many ways you can use the NPC. So the way you use NPC is spawn. So you actually, they are called spawn. All animals or humans that you use in Minecraft, you call them spawn. We have the spawn eggs, spawn chickens, spawn dogs, spawn cows, and spawn NPC. So you go to your inventory, press E, then search for spawn. SPAWN spawn. Okay, you can see that you have lots of them here. There is spawn bee, spawn cow, spawn pig, spawn sheep, spawn purple sheep, spawn zombified piglin. Okay, the one I'm interested in is this, the one at the bottom, spawn NPC. That is spawn non-playing character. So I have to drop it in my hotbar. Like I said earlier, my hotbar is filled up, so you have to remove one item there. Let me remove this camera. Okay, now I need a camera so that I'll be able to take a selfie with my NPC. So let me remove a slate here and drop it there. Then pick my spawn NPC and drop it here. Alright, go back to your Minecraft world. Now, you guys have to listen here now. The usual way we've been doing is that we'll be picking items in Minecraft. We'll go to the inventory, pick an item, drop it in the hotbar, aim at any location you want to place it and place. But for spawn, it's quite different. Okay, before I tell you what to do, let's try it and see. So the spawn NPC is on the 7th square. So I'll press 7 on my keyboard. Okay, now I have the spawn NPC in my hand. So let me aim at the place, aim, place. You see, if you look at the bottom right, it changes to place, right? But it's not going to place. Let's right click it. Can you see? I'm unable to place. Because for spawns, to add spawns in your Minecraft world, you have to be in world builder mode. That is WB. You'll be seeing WB in Minecraft, world builder mode. So it is in the world builder you'll be able to place spawns in your world. It is in the world builder that you'll be able to also do edit and give commands to your spawn. So how do you now go into the world builder mode? So on your keyboard, press the /. When you press the /, you'll see the environment changes. Alright. After the /, type WB. Okay? WB. With the /WB, you'll be able to toggle means to change. You'll be able to toggle the world builder mode on or off. But what you'll be seeing mostly is on for true and off for false. So you'll be able to toggle the world builder mode from true to false. When you toggle it to true, you'll be able to add spawn and edit. When you toggle it to false, you are out of the world builder and you're ready to continue the game. Maybe you're done doing the editing or placing of spawn. So once you type /WB here, you press enter or just click on this arrow here. You'll see a message on the screen. Okay, can you see that? World builder status updated to true. It means now you can place your spawn in the world. So now let's aim now. I want to place it at the entrance of my door. Place the spawn there. Okay, let me aim here. So right click to place. So I place. Can you now see? I'm now able to place my spawn. Oh, it's a nice looking spawn. Okay, now these are other things you can do. Edit. Position your crosshair to the spawn and right click, edit. It has a lot of costumes. You can change this costume. Oh, this is a nice looking costume. Look at this costume. Also look like a corporate guy. And this one dressed like a medical doctor. And this one like an engineer and robot. And lots of costumes for you to choose. So okay, let me choose this one. I like this costume. So once you choose this, just press the X at the top here. You see this costume have changed. Okay. Let's go back to edit. You can also change the name. Okay, I want to give it a name. Let me give it Dan. The name is Dan. Okay, so X. Alright, you can see the name has changed to Dan. Or if you want to use it for instruction, to give, like maybe you're a teacher or instructor and you want to use it for instruction, you can give it a name like click me, so that when students in the world get there, they will see something like click me. Once they press the click me, it will come with some commands. Alright, click me. Now that's it. So I have the click me there. So in order for you to now go back, for you to go back to the world and continue other activities, you have to exit world builder. Now how do you exit world builder? The same way you got in is the same way you get out. So you press /WB and press enter or press this button here. So look at the message. World builder status updated to false. It means you'll be unable to edit now. You see, if I press my crosshair there, I'm unable to edit. I can only talk and say. To talk now, I didn't give it a message. So let's code it to give it a message so that when you get close to this spawn, it actually talk to you and give you a particular instruction or a message or greeting. So again, to do that, who can guess what I have to do now? Right. Go back to world builder mode. Type /WB and enter or press this button. Look at the message. World builder mode status updated to true. So I have to position my crosshair on it. You see, now I can now edit. Right click. So add edit dialog. So I want to edit dialog. So let me give it a name now. Okay. Welcome to my abode. Let me use welcome to my abode. So you click X here. All right. So let's. You can also do other things. I want to code it such that when you approach the spawn and after it welcome you to his abode, you actually it's actually a nice spawn. My spawn is a nice spawn. It actually offer to give you an apple. So let's see how to do that. Click on this advanced settings. All right. What I want to do is to add command, but let me show you. There's other options that you can add as well. As a teacher or instructor, you can add URL. Let's say you give your students some class activity that they can do at home, and you want to add what we call helper resources, or resources that will help them to be able to complete the task successfully. Maybe you ask them to design. Okay, let me use chemistry right now. Maybe you ask them to research famous scientists, and you want to share a Wikipedia link of maybe Charles Boyle. So you're going to add the URL here. So you type the URL, you copy the URL from the web page and type it here. So when students get there, okay, here we want to write story about Charles Boyle, and so that helper link will help them to complete the task successfully. So there are other uses that you can use. You can actually delete it here if you don't want. So the one I want to do now is to add command. So click on this add command. Once you click on add command, let's tell the command line learn more. Learn more here. Let's just give it a name, and the command. The command we want to give it is okay. Let's use let's okay learn more here. Learn more here. So let's add another command here. Okay, click here to add command. Okay, let me add so the way you give an apple, the command is /give give, leave a space at p, leave a space, then it is apple. So you have to toggle on the button. So you want it such that when you get close to the avatar, you click the button and it will automatically give you an apple. So you toggle the button mode. So give the button a name. Let's give it give a gift. Okay, our spawn is so nice that it wants to give us a gift. So give a gift. Just give a gift here. So once you're done, that's it. You toggle the button. Don't forget to toggle on this button. So that's all. You go back to your exit it. All right. So don't forget we have to exit world builder mode to go back to real time world. So press /WD enter. Enter. So the world builder status is now updated to false. So now let's approach it. Okay, talk. You say once you right click to talk, you say welcome to my abode. But I need to, because before I show you how it will now give me a gift, I need to empty one item from my hotbar, because the gift that my son is going to give me, I have to the hotbar is like my bag where I save things. Let me empty the space so that there'll be space where I can save it. So for inventory, let me okay. Let me go back to my world. Okay. And let's have spawn. Alright. So let's talk. Click. Alright. Welcome to my abode. So there's a button here. Oh, our spawn is so nice. It wants to give us a gift. So let's click the button. Give it a gift. Can you now see? Look at my hotbar. There's now an apple there. Oh, thank you so much, Dan. So that completes this lesson on Minecraft. I hope you guys enjoy it, and there are fun stuff for you to do in Minecraft, especially for instructors and or teachers, and also for students. Also, I will before we prepare the next video, I would like you guys to brainstorm how to work together in the multiplayer mode and complete some tasks. And one thing I'll be doing in other videos is actually give you guys a task to do, because Minecraft is all about, like I've said before, collaboration and communication. It's very important that you guys work together. But for now, individual learning is also a pathway to that. So you guys should be creative and build more walls and code it, add spawns, take the selfie, and do a lot of great things. So I will see you guys some other time. Thank you for watching this video.